All right, so 45 and a half. What's 45 and a half? Half of 45 and a half.
22 3/4.
That was pretty quick. Are you a canvas maker?
Yes.
Retired though, right?
Retired.
Hey everybody, welcome to Ridgway World. I'm Jeff, and I'm trying to figure something out here. We came up with this idea. Well, let me get back. It's been a minute since we've done one of these, and you know, we decided to take a break. We've had some issues with the family, and you know, unfortunately lost my sister. And Terry and I were thinking, you know, we've lost 8 people in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So
that's a lot. 8 family members.
Yeah, 8 family members, and it's been kind of tragic. And you try to get your mind in order, you know, and take care of the family, and just sit back and reflect on things. So
yeah, we were just in a little rut. That's all.
A lull. How about a lull? We were in one of those, or a rut, whatever you want to call it. And I think everybody gets in that, and you just gotta, you know, do the best you can to get out of it, and talk to family and talk to friends, and you know, get through the tragic times.
Of thinking and reflecting, I think.
And a lot of looking through old pictures.
Yeah, right.
You know, which we have a lot of old pictures, which is good.
So we have great memories.
Yep, a lot of good memories. So today we're not trying to push the camping season, but yeah, we're pushing the camping season. It's still cold right now, but I got this idea because a lot of trailers have outside like kitchens, or they have outside TV racks. And that's what I wanted to come up with, because when we bought this trailer, it didn't have an outside mounting thing, which I didn't want, because sometimes you get fissure cracks in the fiberglass, and I didn't want that. So I had this idea that I would, since we have this open most of the time we're camping, why don't we mount a TV rack in here that comes down? So I ended up finding online this TV rack, which is by Vivo, which is electric, which is impressive. So you're sitting there at the campground, and you just hit a button, and your TV comes flying down.
That would be cool.
If it works.
Well, you never know.
Because if you think about it, the concept is great, but if you got say a 40-inch TV hanging up against the top of the trailer, or the bed or the body of the trailer, and you're hitting every darn bump going camping, whether it's an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours away, that's a lot of stress on that. So what I'm going to try to do is...
So you're going to have to stabilize it somehow?
Yeah, so what I'm going to have probably you do, after we get this figured out and get it on, is make like a strap, or maybe a foam, you know, like a foam strap if you could, and then we can anchor it on both sides of the TV into the aluminum rail that's inside the trailer, and just give it extra support, because that's a lot of weight bouncing around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 2x6 or 2x8, I guess this is, and I'm going to mount it up here. We have aluminum rails built into this trailer, so I'm going to use self-tapping screws and bolts and put that up to anchor my wood anchor. Then I'm going to tie in this. If everything goes well and I feel comfortable and I feel it's secure, then we'll anchor this. Let's see what we come up with. You got your skeptical face on.
No, I don't. I'm just smiling.
Why?
We'll see.
Smiling after it's done. You're putting a lot of pressure on me. So we got our assorted self-tapping anchor bolts. We're probably going to use a 2-inch, even though the board's 1.5 inches. Should give me enough bite in the aluminum studs. So, all right, come on back. Bring it up to the semi-level. I'll tell you when.
Picking it up?
Pick it up. I gotta get my head in the hole. Well, in the hole. Where the fuck's the hole?
This is actually a very light TV.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it works.
I hope it works too. If not, we'll buy another one. Okay, hold that up just like that. We got it roughly where we want
We
it.
have one in here. We have to
We
do this
will.
one at the same time.
If you want, that's the problem. They don't leave you much room when you do this stuff. So I got to get it up into the
hole.
Into the hole. Okay.
You can't find the hole.
Yep. Too much shit around it. Okay.
Do you want me to? Can I stick my head in here or no?
You can if you can see that. See it?
Why can't you do one?
That's
The hole's all the way over here.
Well, that's what I. Wait a minute. Okay.
Oh, these holes aren't even spread out right.
No.
They're not going to fit.
It's probably not, because the TV's so damn old. That's what I was
So
thinking.
this has to be a certain size TV.
Well, this one's like 20 years old.
Or can you move these in?
Give me my hand. Hand me my measuring tape. Tilt it down, tilt it down. All right, we got to the point where we wanted to mount the TV on there, but this TV's so old. What would you guess? It's like 25.
I
think it's probably
remember.
the original Samsung we ever bought in our lives, right?
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
So the brackets on the back of the rack itself do not fit this old TV. The top two will go in, but the bottom do not match up, which creates quite an issue.
So we have to get another one.
So we have to get another TV, a more up-to-date one. Again, this is old as shit. So, but here it is. It does work. So for you skeptical people out there, and my wife,
Hey.
look at this. Oh, are you feeling it, hon? Look.
Well, that's pretty
Even
cool.
though the TV doesn't fit properly, we got it mounted enough to use it for the vid, to make it look like it's perfect.
So we basically though that is the kind of like the right size. You don't
Yeah.
want anything too much bigger than that.
And again, I think this was a 40-inch TV.
Does it go from corner to corner, right?
Yeah, diagonal. I think it's, this corner, that corner,
Yeah.
if that's what you meant.
Yeah.
So it's going to have an angle on it when it comes all the way down. Because if you figure this was a ceiling mount rack or drop down.
Oh, you mean it's not going to be...
See, watch.
Okay, but it's good enough to watch like baseball games and stuff.
Oh yeah. There. It came all the way down, then it shuts itself off. But see how it's on an angle?
Yeah.
They give you spacers to put on your TV to push it out to make it flat.
So
these
you're going to be able to do it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
I couldn't do it for this because the bottom ones don't match up.
Well,
And
that's fine.
See, like, it would be like that.
Yeah.
So, which would be perfect.
Okay.
And then again, when we travel, it'll go up, stay up, and then you'll create your little bracket or your
Some sort of safety harness.
safety harness on it to put it on. I don't even know.
Now, what about like to get the cable to go in there? How you are going to do the cable? You know what I mean? The cable.
And lucky,
Like what about the cable like from the park
the park goes
when
into
you go to the campground?
that goes into the so-called command center on the other side. Cable goes through the bottom of the trailer, goes into a box. You plug it in. But on the inside here, I have a cable box already, or a cable outlet, which you can't see. But
Oh, it already came with
right,
it.
it has an outlet here and a cable box, so that's
Okay.
made this so convenient.
That's good.
And like again, most people just lay a TV in there and sit it inside, or they bring it out and put it on your table. I just thought this, since it sits open all the time, most of the time while we're camping, why not use the space?
Yeah.
And then when we're done, fold the bitch up and we're good. So
Okay.
hopefully this is helpful and you'll enjoy it, right? Because you'll sit out here.
Yeah. Well,
And-
not all the time, but I mean every once in a while to, if there's some event going on
Right.
or on
Because we like to sit out
on
in
TV.
September, October camping, and we like, watch football and baseball, and
Yeah,
hopefully
I
the
like-
Phillies
I
go
like
there
to
again
watch
this
the
year.
Phillies.
And you had mentioned earlier about the glare. Is there going to be a glare since the sun's beating down on it right now? Just remember that there's an 18-foot awning that comes out and covers it, so it'll take away the glare of the sun on it,
Oh,
so which will
okay.
block it.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I guess.
So,
we got to
what
go out
about like all the other stuff that's under there? Is that going to be? It's going to be hard for you to get things out, right?
No, because it comes up, it'll fold up right to about here. And the only thing was the pizza box sits right here, and the stove, which all slides out. And then once I get my stuff out, because we're going to set up our kitchen area underneath the awning with the grill and the pizza box, and half that crap comes out because we'll set it up. I'll have plenty of room. So I think it's going to be easy.
Okay.
But again, we can't wait for camping season. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. I did. I'm glad to be back doing some stuff. So
Yeah. Tell them, like if anybody has any suggestions of what they'd like to see. We still haven't heard from Jesse yet. If anybody's coming to get that motorcycle.
yeah, because I want it out. Either that,
Because
I'm getting it.
I mean, March is going to be here before you know it,
Yep.
and once it gets warm, and that we don't want to be
Yeah.
meeting up with somebody on the weekend, and
Right.
if we're not going to be around,
So any ideas you put in the comment section about how-tos and whatnots?
The other
and,
thing I wanted you to ask the audience is how everybody felt about your beard.
they probably think it's sexy and cute, and Jeff pulls it off well. What? What else do you need to know?
Well, you were inquiring as to whether or not you wanted to.
Right, because
it
because
off.
you had a questionnaire with the family and says, what do you think about Jeff having a beard or not? Does it make him look older or younger? Didn't you?
No,
But I
think
went to
your
the
mom-
we were at a restaurant. I went to the
Excuse
bathroom.
Me, I think your mom started the whole thing.
No, I think you asked it at a restaurant.
She started it.
Oh, well, either way, you did.
She thinks
played
you
along
look
while I was at the
younger without your beard.
Right.
So I thought, let's ask people what they think.
Okay, in the comments, do you think I look better or younger? What do you want? Do I look younger with
what do you
or
want?
without the beard?
Because you're back and
Because
forth.
I'm going to probably be shaving it off in a few weeks. So, but if they think I look younger with it, I may keep it on a little longer. I don't know, because it's still kind of cold. But put your ideas in the comments. We appreciate everything. We appreciate the fans. We really do. And either way, I'm going to sign this one off. I think everything's working. Terry's semi-smiling, so I'm good. So, hey, everybody have a great day and a good life.